down slow. Keep your hands where I can see them. You move fast for an accountant.
Well, you had me worried. I mean, you were chasing me. A private eye. Oh, I thought maybe you were,
What? A hitman? Yeah, I guess I'd be a little nervous too if I'd ripped off my client for as much as you have. Especially if that client was one of the biggest syndicates in this city. Knowing you don't have long to live, bound to make you jumpy.
Who hired you to find me anyway?
Guess. Well, okay, it was your girlfriend. She wants her key back. I guess the relationship's over, Cupcake.
You're working for Jane?
What do you expect? She is your boss's rent-a-slut. If you die and they find her key in your pocket, well, puts her in an awkward position. You can see that.
That bitch. After all I gave her, this is what I get.
You're good, aren't you? How would you like me to pay you?
Just transfer the money to my account.
By the way, if you want to keep this key, I wouldn't mind.
I'll pass, thanks. Call me nuts, but I'd rather not wake up one day with a bullet hole through some vital part of my anatomy. Another 6.0 ball rocker. Jeez, what a place to build a city.
Tonight's aftershock measured 6.0 on the Richter scale and could be felt up to 60 kilometers from the epicenter.
They just don't get it. This damn city's been flattened by earthquakes twice, but they just keep rebuilding, bigger and flashier than before. It's a great big gaudy slice of chaos dancing on the brink of oblivion, and I call it home. My name is Goku.
Okay, I know you guys are out there. I can hear you breathing. Talk to me. No, our pigeon hasn't budged. He's just sitting there alone, enjoying the floor show. Can't say I blame him. You guys ought to see this broad in the Harley costume.
No sign of any external injuries, except for this hole in his right temple, of course. No evidence of drugs in his system, blood alcohol level of 0.03%. He had been drinking a little.
Not enough to explain this. I knew Tamiya. He was a guy who could drink a six-pack of rubbing alcohol and not even feel woozy. Poor dumb slob, he didn't even have the chance to tie one on before he bought the farm.
Goku, the chief sent word he wants to see you before he goes.
He killed himself. We got 5 witnesses saw him do it.
You can't be serious. Come on, Chief, you knew Tamiya as well as I did. He never left a bar before last call, and besides, the stripper wasn't finished. Doesn't it seem a little strange to you? First, Hyoto drowns himself. Then Connors hangs himself. Tanba swallows poison. Now Tamiya ventilates his skull. 4 detectives, 4 friends of mine, have offed themselves in the last 6 months. What's up, Chief? And don't give me that pressures of the job crap.
Stay out of it, Goku. This is our problem. It's no concern of yours anymore. I'm only gonna warn you once. You go poking around this, you're asking for trouble. That cowboy stuff is what got you busted from the force, in case you've forgotten.
I haven't. But before that happened, Tamiya was my partner, and that makes this personal. Real nice group. Where'd a babe like you learn how to shoot like that anyway?
Quite simple, really. I just imagine it's some wise ass.
Whew. Remind me to stay on your good side.
I don't believe it.
It's about time you recognize me. You must get a lot of men admiring your form.
It's just been so long. I never expected. What on earth are you doing here, Goku?
I thought I might ask a former colleague out to dinner. Or a drink, maybe. You know, catch up on things.
Gotta go on duty. If I'm the colleague you wanted.
Well, how about I give you a ride to the precinct?
I never really heard a good explanation. Why'd you quit the force and go private?
Money's better. I figured with my talents I could make a killing.
And have you?
What do you think?
As modest as ever, I see. Goku.
Tell me something. What case was Tamiya working on?
Oh, so that's what this is all about, huh? Genji Hakuru. Tamiya was tailing him.
I know this Hakuru guy. He's a sleazebag that runs a nightclub. Business must be slow if the Special Investigations Section is going after small-timers like him.
He's more than that. He's an arms dealer with customers all over the world. A death merchant selling anything to anybody. Guns, chemical weapons, missiles, you name it. His ass is mine.
Got any evidence?
That's why our special investigation team was formed a year ago, to find something we could bring him in on. But so far, we just keep coming up empty-handed.
Well, I suppose it can't help any that all the members of your team have this annoying habit of bumping themselves off. Kinda makes it tough.
Look. There's the Hakuru building. His fortress.
Yoko's late again. Supposed to relieve us 15 minutes ago.
Wait a second. Hang on.
What is it, Sakama? You got something?
A woman's coming into Hakuru's room, and it ain't the cleaning lady.
Another one? Man's unbelievable. Buddy, you and me are playing for the wrong team. This guy's got a new girl every night.
Not after tonight, I betcha. Oh, baby.
Okay, I get the picture. She's gorgeous, right? I don't even want to hear about it. I can't remember the last time I went out on a date. And meanwhile, this slimeball in the penthouse is changing his women every day like underwear. Where's the justice in that? Huh? Where?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this makes you the last member of your team, doesn't it?
I'm telling you, this is crazy. The place has tighter security than the Pentagon. A cockroach couldn't get into that building undetected.
Then I'll have to be a little smarter than a cockroach. Don't worry, I'll get in. I'm gonna find what you need to bring this guy down.
Okay, say you do get in. How are you ever gonna get out alive? Have you thought of that, smart guy?
Nope. This way I keep things interesting. Now get me up to that refueling hatch.
Good luck.
Cyber tracking system. Pretty heavy security for a small-time nightclub owner. Huh? Whoa. Hey, don't mind me, honey. I'm just here looking for termites. Nice handlebars. Whoa! The bitch has laser breath. Huh?
That's enough, Chang. Don't kill him. Yet. Your name's Goku Furinji, if I'm not mistaken. You were once a police detective with a very promising career.
I'm freelance now. I'd give you my card, but I think your goon ate 'em all.
A private eye, you look more like something the cat might have dragged in.
Then we've got something in common, don't we? 'Cause you sure look like a rat's ass to me.
Don't be rude. I've half a mind to call your former colleagues and demand that they lock you up on a charge of breaking and entering. But then the poor fellows are so overworked as it is. A very stressful job, police work, enough to make anyone crack after a while. Is it any wonder so many officers have killed themselves of late?
Yeah, right. Why don't you say the bullshit? I'm onto your game, scumbag. Haven't quite figured out how you made him do it, but believe me, it's only a matter of time.
You're starting to sound a bit overstressed yourself. Clever, isn't it? A poisonous drone that's been programmed to home in on the carbon dioxide in your breath. Don't worry, that one's poison has been replaced with a mild anesthetic. I could never kill you or anyone. No, but you're perfectly free to kill yourself at any time, of course. Well, at least he was amusing. What are you waiting for? Get that man out of here and do it quickly. That rug he's bleeding on is worth a fortune.
No! Those eyes! Got to stop looking at those eyes!
Quite a remarkable man. Cut out his own eye in order to free himself from a hypnotic state. Goku Furinji.
Who's that? Am I still alive?
There's only one way to find out. Open your eyes and see.
I'd love to oblige, but I ate my left eye for breakfast.
I took the liberty of giving you a new one. I hope hope you don't mind. Now, open your eyes.
What? What the hell is this?
Your left eye now contains a microcomputer terminal. This terminal is equipped with hypersensitive audio and visual sensors and is linked via microwave to virtually every other computer terminal on Earth. This means that anything you see or hear can be almost instantly analyzed by the appropriate database on the global network. The resulting data will then be downloaded to you in the wink of an eye, so to speak. In essence, this means there will be no secrets from you. No technological device will be beyond your powers of comprehension. You will be able to control transportation, satellites, weaponry, everything. If you so desired, you could even access the launch codes of every nuclear power on Earth and thereby destroy the planet. Computers control the world, and now you control the computers. No one has ever possessed the power I have given you. You hold the world in your hand. Or rather, in your eye.
What is this, a joke? Or a dream, or both?
It's nothing more or less than the truth. Think about it. How do you explain your new left eye?
You're just setting me up for a letdown, aren't you? It's all a bad dream. Oh, well. Alright, so tell me, who are you? And why have you done this to me?
You'll learn the answers yourself. Later. In the meantime, I am giving you this as well. It is a weapon. Your left eye will know what to do with it. I think it may prove to be very useful to you.
Where am I? I'm in Yamashita Park, Bayside, Yokohama. I ask a question and my left eye answers, just like the man said. Unbelievable.
Hey, you there. You got a light on ya? Hey, what's wrong? You deaf or something?
Beat it, tough guy. I'm warning you. I'll break your jaw before you even get that gun out of your jacket.
What? How?
Better get him to a hospital. Or he'll never even be able to eat tofu again.
Okay, whatever you say, just keep cool. We're out of here.
The man was right about this. Very handy. So my left eye is some kind of computer terminal, huh? Okay, I'll play along. Could be interesting. But who did this to me? Why? The hell does he want me to do with it? Oh well. For now, I guess I'll just play it by ear. This Hakuru guy is out of control. He's either a whole lot smarter than the police, or he's got someone on the force in his pocket. Either way, they can't touch him. Meanwhile, he's whacking detectives one by one. Someone's gotta take him down before... What's Yoko's address?
No visitors are allowed access to this building after 11 p.m. without prior notice. Security override approved.
Yoko!
Goku, I can't tell you how glad I am to see you. I thought you were dead.
I was about to say the same thing.
Sit down, I'll make us some drinks. Come on, take a load off.
A big man. He was here not long ago. Huh?
Scotch, isn't it? Or do you still never drink when you're on duty?
Nah, that's all changed. Now I make it a point to always drink on duty.
Here's to happy reunions.
Uh-oh, she's slipping me a Mickey. Huh? Oh. Well, this is a surprise. I knew you were happy to see me, but I had no idea you were this happy. There's more on those lips than gloss. That'd be the last face I'd suck.
What's the matter, lover? We've both wanted this for a long time. What are you frightened of?
Well, it's embarrassing, but I can't help thinking about how Mother always used to say it would stunt my growth.
I think she was talking about smoking. Do me.
Yoko! A word of advice, King Kong. You're out of your league, so if I were you, I'd call it a day before I decide to make kindling out of your rib cage.
Goku.
So, you feeling better now? I think I know what happened. You saw that woman with the peacock feathers, right?
Feathers. I remember. All those eyes. I couldn't stop looking at them.
Tell me about it. Come on, we can't stay here. It's too dangerous.
All right, just give me a minute.
Yoko, hold your breath. Don't breathe. Sorry, lady. That trick won't work this time.
But how? What happened? It always worked before, always.
Don't feel bad. There's no way you could have known. But you see, nobody's gonna pull the wool over my left eye ever again. I can't believe you're dropping the investigation of Hakuto.
Of the 6 members of her special investigation team, she's the only one still alive, and we've got nothing to show for it. We can't afford to lose any more officers on a wild goose chase. I've been ordered to pull the plug on it.
So even though you know this creep's running a global weapons operation, you're just gonna let him walk, huh?
Yeah, well, those are my orders.
I suppose it's no real surprise. It's obvious Hakuto's got lots of friends in high places ready to pull the strings for him.
I don't know anything about that. All I know is this investigation is over as of now, so you can climb back under your rock.
Yeah, right. Chief, tell me, is there anything you wouldn't do to secure that nice fat pension of yours?
Don't pull that crap on me. Listen, you and I may not like this creep, but we've got nothing on him. Like it or not, the man's got a fundamental right to be protected from police harassment.
I'm getting all choked up. But what happened to Yoko's fundamental rights, Chief? While we're protecting this scumbag, who's protecting her? Omega 2, transmit present location of suspect Genji Hakuto. Download visual at maximum magnification. He's in front of the Shinjuku 7 building. Omega 2, get an audio-visual lock on me. Override programming on the Shinjuku building's Diamond Vision screen and broadcast this feed. Genji Hakuto, I'm up here. That's right. I'm gonna get you. You can run, but you cannot hide. Your ass is mine.
think the virus that Dr. Yamazaki has isolated is just what you're looking for, General Gomez. Exposure to 1/10 of a gram will kill 50,000 people in a week.
How would it be done?
Every spring, swans migrate from your country to your enemies. Just prior to this migration, the virus will be implanted in the reproductive organs of selected males. These carrier swans will be a weapon delivery system against which there is no defense.
And what's to prevent this virus from breaking out in my country?
No fear of that happening, General. By itself, the virus is perfectly harmless. Its deadly properties are manifested only when it encounters a certain hormone produced by female swans during mating season. And since mating occurs after migration, your people will be safe. It is your enemy alone that will be affected.
2 birds come and 50,000 people die. I like it, Doctor.
And there's nothing to tie you to it, General Gomez. Nothing. It will appear to be an act of God.
To victory!
I'm told there is another client who's been waiting some time to see you.
Yes, I know. General Cheskov.
Cheskov?
Yes, General Gomez's worst enemy.
Why, I am very impressed. Sir, what do you plan to do about you-know-who?
Who do you mean?
That unpleasant man who broadcast his face across the side of the Shinjuku building this morning. I hope that he doesn't prove to be a problem.
He's nobody, a wretched little private eye.
I don't know. He seems
Trust me on this, Doctor. No one will even remember the fellow's name a week from now. Forget about him.
Engage autopilot. Good boy. This is as far as I go. You head back home now. Thanks for the lift. Calm down. It's okay. I'm not taking a dive here. I'm just running a little bit late for an appointment, that's all. Talk to me.
Sir, I believe we have an intruder somewhere inside.
What do you mean, somewhere, you fool? Where is he?
I don't know.
You what? We have cameras watching every inch of this building, don't we?
Yes, sir, but they all seem to have gone out at once. There's no explanation. Some kind of jamming device or a system failure, sir.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything, but you and me have a date, asshole.
Hey! How'd he do that? Get it!
Kill him. Security, the intruder is leaving level 6 and entering level 7. Close the blast doors.
Hello again, Goku. This taunting your enemy from a safe distance is quite fun. I can see why you enjoyed it so. But you really should have kept your distance, Goku. Surely you must have been aware that you never had a chance. Still, I'm willing to give you points for tenacity, if not for intelligence. The time has come to say goodbye, and a slow and painful parting it will be, for you at least.
Level 7's corridor is now completely flooded, sir.
Good. Give it another 30 minutes and then pump the water out.
Yes, sir.
Of course, the carpeting will be ruined.
What's up?
What is it?
Every blast door on the top floor has suddenly got a mind of its own. Oh no, look! The level 7 door is opening!
What the hell?
Shit! The water's flooding the whole floor!
Oh my God! It's being channeled right to the boss's office!
To victory, General Cheskov, and may I add what a pleasure it is doing business with you.
These weapons had better be all you claim. I'm mortgaging my treasury to get them.
It's simply a question of priorities, isn't it? I've found that victory is like a beautiful woman, General, in so much as neither of them comes cheap.
One of your employees has something to say to you. She's quitting.
No.
And she ain't giving no notice. Nifty little toy. Bet they'd sell real well at Christmas. I don't know who gave me this left eye or why. It's everything the man said it was. Still, it may be handy controlling every computer terminal on Earth, but what good is it really? It didn't help me save Yoko's life.